Hello and welcome to Virtual Storytime. My name is Chelsea. I use she, her pronouns, and I am a librarian from Carnegie Library of Pittsburgh. Before we get started, I want to invite you to turn on captions by clicking on the CC icon on the bottom right-hand side of this video. Additional closed captioning settings, including translations, can be found by clicking on the gear icon. All right, let's get started. So in today's story time, we're going to be reading a couple of books off of our Best Books for Babies list. You might see these posters in your library. And every year, Carnegie Library of Pittsburgh organizes a committee full of librarians, child development specialists, educators, and others who are interested in literacy and learning. And that committee compiles a list of the best books for babies, ages 0 to 18 months, published in the last year. And we believe these books will delight and engage babies and their adult caregivers. So you can stop in to your local library to pick up one or a bundle of these books and share them with a baby in your life. You can read them again and again. Repetition is wonderful for learning, and the committee has done a great job of picking books that grown-ups will enjoy too. All right, so first off, in our story time, I am going to be using a tool called a visual schedule today. And this is kind of like a roadmap to our story time. It's going to tell you what's coming next. So let's go over what we're going to do today. First, we're going to sing a hello song. Then we are going to read a book. We'll do a felt board. We'll get some puppets out for a song. We'll read another book. We will do a finger play. And finally, we will do a goodbye song. All right, so our first thing is our hello song. In this hello song, we're going to be clapping our hands and waving our hands to say hello. All right, here it goes. We clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. With all our friends at story time, we clap and sing hello. Now let's wave. We wave and sing hello. We wave and sing hello. With all our friends at story time, we wave and sing hello. All right, that was our hello song. And now we're going to read a book. We're going to read this book called Little Chick, and it is on our Best Books for Babies list. I want to tell you a little bit about why it's on our Best Books for Babies list. As you can see, it's got bright, beautiful colors, vibrant illustrations, and on the inside, it even has some fun peek-through pages. And books like these are great for getting little ones interested in and excited about books early on, which is an early literacy skill called print motivation. And building on that excitement around books is an important foundation for learning to read. So if you find more books with great illustrations, fun peek-through pages, or lift the flap books, those are going to be great to get your little ones interested in reading early on and build print motivation. All right, let's read it. It is Little Chick by Petr Horacek. Little chick on the farm, what can you see? I see an animal peeking through that page. A happy pig in the mud right beside me. Little chick on the farm, what else can you see? A furry cat, there's the cat, smiling sweet as can be. Look, little chick, who is standing by the house? See someone peeking through and also in that little hole. What animals are those? I see a great big cow and a tiny mouse. Little chick, are you lost? Who can you see? You know this animal? That's a horse. Look behind the fence. Who can it be? Behind the fence here. Who can that be? It's my mommy, and she's looking for me. Oh, there's Little Chick and Little Chick's mommy. The end. All right, that was a really fun book. And next, let's see what we're going to do next. We are going to do our felt board. All right, let's go. All right, everyone, here we have our felt story. It is called Little Chick Playing Hide and Seek. Now, Little Chick is hiding behind one of these houses. Before we start looking for Little Chick, let's count the houses. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There are 6 houses, and Little Chick is hiding behind one of them. Let's say our rhyme and start looking for Little Chick. It goes, little chick, playing hide and seek. Are you behind the orange house? Let's take a peek. Let's see. Little Chick is not behind the orange house. What color should we do next? Maybe yellow, just like the color of Little Chick? All right. Little Chick, playing hide and seek. Are you behind the yellow house? Let's take a peek. Oh, Little Chick was not behind the yellow house. Let's pick purple this time. All right, Little Chick, playing hide and seek. Are you behind the purple house? Let's take a peek. There's Little Chick. Little Chick was hiding behind the purple house. All right, I'm going to change where Little Chick is now. Okay, I have changed the order of the houses, and Little Chick is now hiding in a different house. Let's see where Little Chick is hiding. Little Chick, playing hide and seek. Are you behind the purple house? Let's take a peek. Little Chick is not behind the purple house this time. Let's try another one. Let's try blue. Little Chick, playing hide and seek. Are you behind the blue house? Let's take a peek. Let's see. Little Chick was not behind the blue house. Let's try green this time. Little Chick, playing hide and seek. Are you behind the green house? Let's take a peek. Little Chick is not behind the green house. Let's try red. Little Chick, playing hide and seek. Are you behind the red house? Let's take a peek. Let's see. There's Little Chick. We found Little Chick behind the red house. All right, that was very fun. And now let's see what we have next for our story time. That was a fun felt story. We got to see where Little Chick was hiding behind all of those houses. And let's see what we have next. Ooh, it's time to get out our puppets. All right, let me get them. We have 1, 2, 3 puppets. And do you remember all the animals that we saw in the book Little Chick? They were all animals that lived on Little Chick's farm. And the puppets that I have today are also animals that you could find on a farm. All right, this song is about how animals say hello when they get up in the morning. So we'll try out the different animal sounds too. First, we have this animal. Does anybody know what this animal is? It's a cow. It is a Highland cow. That's why it's really soft and furry. It has these long horns too. And what does a cow say? Moo. That's right. All right, let's start our song. It goes, when cows get up in the morning, they always say good day. When cows get up in the morning, they always say good day. Moo, 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 and that is what they say. Moo, 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 and that is what they say. All right, thank you, cow. Get our next animal. What's this animal? It's a chicken. What does a chicken say? Yeah, it could say cluck, cluck, or I like bok, 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 bok. All right, let's sing. When chickens get up in the morning, they always say good day. When chickens get up in the morning, they always say good day. Bok, 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 and that is what they say. Bok, 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 and that is what they say. All right, bye, chicken. Our next animal is a dog. You might find a dog on a farm too. What does a dog say? Woof, woof, woof. Yeah. All right. When dogs get up in the morning, they always say good day. When dogs get up in the morning, they always say good day. Woof, 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 and that is what they say. Woof, 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 and that is what they say. All right, bye, dog. All right, that was a fun song. Let's see what we have next. After our puppets, we're going to read another book. I'm going to get this one right here. And this is another book off of our Best Books for Babies list. It is called A Flock of Gulls, A Chorus of Frogs by Roy Henry Vickers and Lucky Budd. Let's read it. Orcas travel in a pod. You can't see it on the screen very much, but this book is really fun to feel. These are printed a little off the page and kind of bumpy as you feel the illustrations. A bob of seals dreams of cod. There's the seals down there. A jumble of jellies is called a bloom. Jellyfish. Shoals of dolphins zip and zoom. A herd of elk roams wild and free. An eyrie of eagles watches from a tree. Salmon swim silently in a school. You ever heard that term? A school of fish? A group of fish? A galaxy of sea stars rests in a pool. An earth of foxes sleeps underground, and a swarm of bees makes a buzzing sound. Can you make a buzzing sound? Zzz. All those bees. A den of bears snuggles in a log. A frog chorus croaks in a bog. A rave of ravens squawks in flight. A pack of wolves howls at night. You see the wolf in the moon there? Rafts of sea otters splash and play. A beaver colony works hard all day. A wedge of geese is very loud. A quiet cougar avoids a crowd. You can barely see the cougar unless I shine my light. There it is. It's also soft and shiny to feel. Gulls swoop and glide in a flock, and a West Coast family goes for a walk. The end. That was a great book about all the different names that you could call different groups of animals. All right. Let's see what's next. So we read our book, and now we have a finger play. So this is going to be a rhyme, and I'm going to get this hand ready. I'm going to wiggle my fingers, and I'm going to pretend that this is a teeny tiny ladybug. And you can do it with me too. Get your teeny tiny ladybugs ready, and get your other hand ready. We'll say, a teeny tiny ladybug chose to land right on my open hand. All of a sudden, to my alarm, it started to crawl right up my arm. Then it flew away. Look, goes. And then it came back and it landed right on my nose. All right, lots of books have funny or surprise endings, just like that rhyme. And that is another great way to build print motivation. It's when we're excited about what happens next in a book, like at the end, then we are excited about reading, which leads to success in early literacy. So if you find that your child wants to read a certain book again and again and again, or sing a song again and again and again, you can try building print motivation by maybe changing the last word or phrase to something silly, just to build that fun and excitement around reading. All right, let's see what else we have today. After our finger play, it is time to sing our goodbye song. And for our goodbye song, I'm going to get a little bit of help from our chicken puppet again. We are going to wave our hands in this song, and we'll do a little bit of clapping too. All right, it goes, we wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We clap our hands for all our friends. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye really fast. Can you wave goodbye really fast? We wave goodbye really slow. Wave really slow. And we turn around and take a bow. And then it's time to go. Bye, friends. Thank you for listening to Storytime today. If you liked the books that we read today, I have a couple of more that you might like. These are also off of our Best Books for Babies list. This one is called Tummy Time Farm. If you liked all the farm animals, then you will like this book. It also has great illustrations and a surprise mirror at the end. This book is also wonderful. It is called Salta un poquito, Hop a Little, and it is in Spanish and English. It's a fun book where you can do different actions while you read this book. It's kind of like a song too if you sing it. All right. Thank you for participating in our virtual story time, and we invite you to join us at in-person story times held weekly at all Carnegie Library of Pittsburgh locations. For more information and to find the books that we shared today, you can visit carnegielibrary.org or stop into your favorite Carnegie Library of Pittsburgh location. Bye now.